Once your library has decided to move forward with a green glass collection analysis project, you will be introduced to your SCS liaison. Within days, she or he will send to your library an ILS-specific cataloging and data questionnaire. Your responses are critical in helping us anticipate the characteristics and structures of your catalog extract. In addition to a completed questionnaire, we also require code keys for your item type, item status, and location codes. This tutorial is intended to address the most frequently asked questions about both. SCS cataloging and data questionnaires are ILS specific, but this tutorial is generic. If you have questions that are not addressed here, please don't hesitate to contact your liaison directly. On the first page of the questionnaire, you'll have an opportunity to provide us with some basic information as follows. The explanatory comments in red are intended to clarify our intent and to offer additional context. Feel free to stop the video if you'd like to study this page in more detail. SCS will use your sample OPAC URL as a template for all. Your URL should be designed to locate a specific bibliographic record in your local system. The syntax should include a bib record number and not a title string. Because these URLs are included in Excel formatted item lists exported from Greenglass, and since Excel imposes a maximum cell size, your OPAC URL must contain fewer than 255 characters. Greenglass supports two levels of location information that we refer to as collection codes and location codes. To respond correctly to our questions about your location data, you may benefit from watching our tutorial on this topic. Since our intention is to extract and display the call number that appears on the spine of each book, we need to know which parts of your collection may have an LC call number or a Dewey call number, or something else entirely. This information is less critical if you're able to supply us with an item level call number for every item. This is the best case scenario. If you can deliver an item level call number for every item, we have no need for a call number hierarchy. The hierarchy is needed when there are multiple tags or fields in the record that could contain the spine label call number. It's typical that we should use the item level call number if there is one. If there is not, where should we look next? If that field is empty, where else should we look? Near the end of the questionnaire, we provide a list of important item level data elements. These may have different labels in your ILS, which is why there is some redundancy in our lists. For example, we only need one last usage date in Greenglass. In your system, it may be called out date, last check-in date, last check-out date, or something else. Again, we only need one to be populated. If your item data will be delivered in a separate delimited text file, be sure the file contains column headers that will be easy for us to interpret. If item data will be embedded in your MARC records, we'll need you to provide a mapping like this one, so we know precisely which subfield contains each of these data elements. Your item map may or may not match the example in the questionnaire, which is fine. An export map can be automatically generated from some systems. Finally, we need code keys for 3 item level codes. When we say code keys, we are talking about a list of the codes themselves, what we will see in the item records, a natural language label or name so that we can interpret the codes correctly, and an indication of whether each code is in or out of scope for the project. This allows us to assist with final filtering once we have received your catalog extract. The codes for which we require a key are collection, if applicable, location, item type, and item status. Please deliver these code keys in an Excel or a .csv file if possible. Once your SCS liaison has received your completed questionnaire and code keys, she will schedule a call to discuss them and to answer any lingering questions. At that point, she will also create and deliver your FTP credentials for the transfer of your catalog extract to our server. Please be aware of a separate green glass tutorial focused on the technical requirements for the extract itself.